This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
Big Red plays host to a pair of games featuring the top teams in the nation. The Bearcats go for the series wins on the diamond and in the circle, and the New York State Regional Finals tip off at TC3. Welcome to the Sports Desk. We begin, though, on the ice and in the Finger Lakes. Lanai Rink is home to the NCAA Regional Finals as Big Red looks to move on to the next round and take a step and a trip to the Frozen Four. Standing in their way, though, on Saturday, the 6th seed Minnesota-Duluth Bulldogs. Big Red hosted Minnesota-Duluth in the NCAA Finals. Both teams played tough as we are scoreless after one. Katie Chan fires a shot, but that goes wide left. Another opportunity just moments later. Piper Grober rips a shot caught in traffic. Chan off the rebound. That can't find the back of the net either. Still scoreless going into the third. Bulldogs with the one-timer, but it's Annellis Bergman there with the save. She had 28 on the night. Gabby Rudd comes down the left wing side. She finds Alyssa Regaldo. She gets the goal. Big Red strike first in the third period and strike in the only time in the game. They shut out the Bulldogs and they punch their ticket to the Frozen Four. They face Ohio State next week. Cornell will win 1-0. Black Bears and Thunderbirds on the ice in a Commissioner's Cup rematch. Connor McNamara using every part of his body to stop the puck on Saturday. That right there, that's using your head for you. Then a stick save. And a beaut to stop the Carolina breakaway. Still scoreless in the first. C-Mac again using his blocker. This time he'd finished with 26 saves on the night. Second period now. Black Bears off the faceoff. Austin Thompson finds a loose puck in the slot. He puts it in the back of the net, and the Bears go up 1-0. McNamara would do the rest there from there. Mad dash now in the third period. Extra skater on. McNamara with the kick save. Then 10 seconds later, he's using the body to make the save. He keeps the rebound. He gets the shutout, and the Black Bears get the 1-0 win at home. Cornell men's lacrosse also playing host in a marquee matchup this morning as Big Red is looking to bounce back after dropping a heartbreaker last week to Penn State in overtime. They are also looking to get a win over the number 2 team in the land, the Princeton Tigers. Ivy League conference opener for Big Red. First quarter, tied at 2. CJ Kurse gets it going for the day. Off the faceoff in transition. The All-American finds the back of the cage for his second goal of the day. Second quarter now, a bit of history for Big Red. This is goal number 192 for CJ Kurse. He breaks a nearly half-century old record for Cornell. Kurse, your new all-time scoring leader. Second half, Cornell up a pair on the extra man. Cross-crease pass to William Firth. The crank shot puts Big Red up 3. Back to a 2-goal lead here in the fourth. Kurse finds Michael Long. He goes upper 90. Cornell's up 3 again. Big Red would make it a 5-goal game in the end. Cornell moving up the rankings for sure after this one. They get the 15-10 win over Princeton. Brady Bouchard on the mound for the first of 2 as the series wraps up between Binghamton and Holy Cross. First inning, the freshman dealing. He gets the lefty swinging, then gets the righty swinging. He gets 2 Ks in the first inning, start the game. Bottom 1, 2 on for Devin Bade. He sends this one to right field for the first run of the game. This is going to score Matt Bolton from third. Bing puts up 4 runs in the first inning. Bottom 2, a little defense from the Bearcats. The 4-6-3 double play. Bouchard scoreless through 6. Crusaders, though, would strike in the third. Sean Scanlon sends this one to right center. This one finds the gap, and that cuts the Binghamton lead 4-2. Holy Cross would come all the way back. They take the opener in this one 10-7. But game 2, Colin Ryan, an absolute gem in the nightcap. He goes 7 scoreless, giving up just 2 hits. Mike Strelrick and Evan Sullivan each with a pair of RBI as the Bearcats get the 6-0 win. They get the series win as well. Binghamton back at home on Tuesday against Siena College. Bearcats softball a winner on Saturday as Brianna Roberts picks up her 8th win already this season. Alyssa Allen with a homer and 4 RBI in the game. Binghamton opens up the home schedule next Saturday against UAlbany. The Danes and Cats play doubleheader starting at 1 p.m. Section 4 well represented in the New York State basketball regionals on Saturday, including 2 games tipping off right here in the 607, with the girls Class C and Class D regional championships taking the courts at TC3. Start off in Class C as Delhi went up with Section 3's Cooperstown. 8th grader Danielle Ennis leading the way for the Bulldogs. The middle schooler with 6 points in the first quarter. This one back and forth early as the Hawkeyes get the offensive board in the basket. That makes it 18-16 Cooperstown and is continuing to stay hot for the Bulldogs. She finished with 27 points. Delhi, 3-point lead entering half. Tyler Apps adding to the lead in the third quarter. She hits the mid-range jumper. But as Cooperstown answering back from deep, Katie Kripken from behind the arc, that puts the Hawkeyes up by 5. Bulldogs' run comes to an end in the regionals. Delhi drops this one 55-48. South Court Right Andes and Lafargeville set to battle in the Class D Regional Finals. The Rams' Addie Eckert showing the moves early. She hits the spin move here, draws contact, draws the foul, hits the end one for the whistle. South Court Right evens it up early. Red Knights take the lead, though, on the other end. Emmeline Barton, the floater in the lane. She had 12 points in the first half. Second half, Rams started out on an 8-1 run, but Lafargeville with a run of their own. They finished on a 17-2 run. Barton with 33 points in the game. Rams would storm back, but only cut it to 4. The dagger there as Lafargeville moves on 56-47. And the Patriots are back in the state Final Four for the first time in nearly 40 years. Binghamton, a winner this afternoon over Our Lady of Lourdes, 70-63. Zubar Griffin with 26 points in the win. Derek Abu adding another 19. Binghamton plays in the state semis this Thursday, 2:30 p.m. Visions Veterans Memorial Arena, and you better believe 12 Sports is going to be there for tip-off at Visions.
And thank you, Zach. And a lot of really good action going on around the Southern Tier. Personally, Lina Ice Rink, one of the hardest places to play. Cornell, big red women's team, heck of a season.
Frozen Four starting up in Minnesota. Cornell headed that way, so we're going to have coverage of the Frozen Four all throughout as well.
Can't get better than that, but don't go anywhere else. We have one story coming up next.